Hey guys, today I'm going to be making some cinnamon spice zucchini muffins, and these are really good to have in the mornings with a hot cup of coffee or some hot tea. They're nice to have on the weekends or during the week to add to your breakfast if you just want a little bit of carbs. You can make these either in the big muffin pan, or today I'm going to be using the 24, the little mini muffin pans. And I went ahead and sprayed these with the Trader Joe's coconut oil spray. I love this stuff. And these are really good muffins because you're still getting some veggies in there because we're going to be using some zucchini. So I will show you what we need. In this mixing bowl I have 3/4 cups of pure pumpkin. Not the pumpkin pie filling, but just pure pumpkin. And I get this at Whole Foods. It's just 100% pure pumpkin. So make sure it's not the pumpkin pie, but just pure pumpkin. So there's 3/4 cups of pumpkin in here. And then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of unsweetened applesauce. If you guys heard that beep, my oven is heating up right now. I have it set to preheat at 350 degrees. So this is 1/4 cup of unsweetened applesauce. You can use unsweetened regular applesauce that you get from the store, or you can make your own applesauce and use that. So I put 3/4 cups of the pumpkin mix, and then 1/4 cup of the unsweetened applesauce. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of stevia. So I'm just going to mix that in. And then I have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. So you're just going to put that in, and everything's just going to be mixed in one bowl. And then we're going to go ahead and put it into the mini muffin pans or regular. And then I'm adding in 1/3 cup of egg whites. And then next I'm going to add in, this is 1/2 cup of shredded zucchini. So I went ahead and shredded that ahead of time, so we'll just add the zucchini in. And you can't even tell there's zucchini in it. It's really, really flavorful with all the cinnamon and the spices. Next I'm going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla. And I actually really like zucchini, but if you don't like zucchini or you want to feed it to your kids and they're not getting their vegetables, you can go ahead and just kind of hide that in there. So I'm just mixing that around. And then next I'm going to add 1½ cups of oat flour. Now I use, today I'm just using the, I'll show you the package, the Bob's Red Mill oat flour, but you can make your own. It's basically just oatmeal, and you just put it into your blender, food processor, grinder, whatever, and you just blend it down. So that's all oat flour is. So if you wanted to make your own, if you didn't want to purchase it, or if you can't find it at your market, you're just going to go ahead and put regular dry oats in your blender and just mix those around. And that's how you get your oat flour. So if you can't find the oats, or you don't want to purchase it and you just want to, make your own, that's fine. So I'm just going to mix up the oat flour. And then I did use probably 4 turns of the pink Himalayan sea salt. You just need a little dash of salt. I just did 4 turns of the sea salt. And then in here I have mixed 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. So we're just going to mix all of those spices together. And so everything's just going to be mixed up nicely. It's going to be a little, the consistency is a little thick, but that is okay. And like I said, you can use the mini muffin pans, or you can use the larger muffin pans. Either one, completely up to you. Okay, so that is completely mixed up. It's looking like that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and fill each muffin pan. Okay, so I went ahead and I filled all the little mini muffins, and then next I just added about 1/2 teaspoon of stevia and 1/2 teaspoon of brown sugar, and I just mixed it up to make a little crumble topping. And I went ahead and just took a spoon and sprinkled it on top of each one of these, and that's just to give it a little bit more sweetness. If you want to skip this step and you don't want to add it, it's completely fine, you don't have to, but I'm just going to add it just to have a little bit of an extra, just a little topping on top. Tastes good. So I'm just going to put these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. And they are completely done. I took them out of the oven right at about 17 minutes, but they were really easy to make. They're so delicious. I like to make these sometimes in the fall because of the pumpkin and the spices, but you could really have these anytime. There's a great snack, great breakfast. It's nice too because they have some veggies in them. Each little mini muffin is about 23 calories, 0.2 grams of fat. The carbs that are about 3.97 per muffin, and protein is about 1.2. So I will go ahead and post the recipe and the nutrition down below so you guys have that. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!